back to the Daily Grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back pickle biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
What is up, full-time family? I'm going to attempt to record this video one last time. I was just 3 minutes into the video, everything I'm about to say, and then I fucking dropped the K-bomb. I called Felony Charles Bennett by his old nickname, and I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have did that, man. Then I did it again, so I was like, okay, out of respect, I'm just going to scrap this video and start a new one. So, Felony Charles Bennett. We don't know any other names. We know he has a fight scheduled February 8th, Pensacola, Florida. Island Fights 46, the return of Roy Jones Jr. Felony Charles Bennett's going to be fighting Brock Weaver, and I can't wait. I want to do like a fight companion for that fight because some of you know Felony Charles Bennett is always going to be near and dear to the channel, as he was our second professional fighter we ever interviewed, and it was just a dope moment for me and for a lot of us. So, but with that being said, just because we interviewed Felony Charles Bennett, it didn't mean much. When in the interview we found out he was trying to pay his rent with these fights. You know, that's why he knocked out Kimura and Risen in 7 seconds. That's the fight a lot of us most remember from Felony Charles Bennett. But since then, he's lost like 5 fights in a row trying to fight to pay his rent. He's not really going through full training camps and shit like that. He's just taking fights with whatever promoters or organizations are willing to give him a shot, because we know Felony Charles Bennett has a lot of fans in Japan or Russia or just wherever it may be, but with his felonies holding him back, he can't really go overseas as much as he used to. Now, he did reveal that he can still go to Russia, but maybe just not Japan, or he can go to Russia, but maybe not this place. So that's why this is such good news, because even though he's got these restrictions holding him back from doing what he loves to do, which is fighting and earning a decent paycheck from it, it's dope to see that not only does he have this Brock Weaver fight coming up, but he's already signed the contract for his next opponent, and it's in Russia. He's gonna get to go with if you watch Felony Charles Bennett on Instagram or any of his live streams, you know, like half of his fans are coming through Russian. They're always talking about Khabib champ. Every time he necks somebody, Khabib champ. He's got a lot of Russian fans, so it's dope to see Felony gets to go overseas and fight in front of his Russian fans. I can't fucking wait for that fight, but he's still got a fight coming up. This is the Donald Cowboy Cerrone thing, you know. Anyone, anywhere, anytime, any place, any who, any cow, you get the point. Felony Charles Bennett will fight anybody as long as you put on contract. Even if your name is fucking Vanderlei Silva and you weigh 205 pounds, or Candy Lay as he would say, he's willing to fight you if you put on contract. So with that being said, I'm personally excited about that. Also, I've got to give a shout out to Daniel Diaz, who donated to Felony Charles Bennett. I saw, you know, I'll be watching Felony Charles Bennett's live streams whenever they go up or whatever. I subscribed and shit, so. And Daniel Diaz, I don't know how much, but you definitely helped out Felony Charles Bennett. And I think it was a decent amount. He said you donated at least multiple times now, so I'm sure he's going to be getting his rent paid. Now he's got 2 fights coming up, and things are starting to look good for Felony Charles Bennett, who I've had my eye on recently, not only as a channel, but as a fan. You know, it sucks to see somebody that's so entertaining and such a legend of the sport. Just, you know, it's like the Mike Tyson thing. Everybody loved Mike Tyson, but when he went, you know, he ended up going broke, whether it's because he mismanages his money or whatever happened. Felony Charles Bennett is kind of like the Mike Tyson of boxing right now. And you know, the community that doesn't really rally around him for whatever reasons, whether it's got to do with his charges or just his instability, whatever it is. You know, it just sucks to see somebody that so many MMA fans care about just kind of assed out here on the streets, struggling to pay the rent on a 6-fight losing streak because, you know, he can't get in, you know. So I'm just happy to see things are up for my guy Felony Charles Bennett right now. Can't wait for his fight versus Brock Weaver or his fight in Russia. Win, lose, or draw, I'm riding till the wheels fall off. So let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. Make sure you go subscribe to Felony Charles Bennett's YouTube page. And also, if you've got an Instagram, I know a bunch of you motherfuckers don't, because I only got like 92 followers on that joint. You motherfuckers clearly don't want a free t-shirt, but that's another topic for another day. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. We out.
Bye, Felicia.